Oh my god. It's on. It's a thing. Like I'm actually streaming right now. That's fun. Okay. Hello, beautiful creatures. What is up with you um, tonight? So I'm gonna do a thing that I don't usually do, and I am going to live stream, even if literally no one watches. I don't care because I'm here and I'm excited. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, and I'm gonna be doing a thing that I did on TikTok a while ago. So here's what I did. So on TikTok, I would go around and I'd ask my parents and my sister, whoever was around, I'd be like, pick a color. And based on the colors that they picked, I would do a makeup look that was inspired by those colors. So I started a poll on my Instagram. Oh my god, I look so orange right now. Can I fix that? Because that looks bad. I started a poll on my Instagram and I was like, pick a color. So we're gonna give it some more time to like pick up some actual steam, but I'm going to do my makeup, and whichever colors are the most popular in that poll will be the colors that I end up putting on my not my eyelashes, on my eyelids for my eyeshadow. But until we get there, we got some time. So we're just going to sit, we're going to chill, we're going to talk, and I'm going to do the first steps of my makeup. So honestly, if you have any questions or anything, put them in the chat. I will talk. Otherwise, I'm just going to be talking about nothingness and hope that something clicks. Where's my oh my gosh, where's my beauty blender? Hello? You ever do that when you're actually trying to do something productive? I don't get to because your stuff is not in the right place. Yeah. It's in my other one. So I have two makeup bins, by the way. And that was my big one over there, and my small one's over there. But we're going to start. I'm not starting with this. I'm starting with Tyler. I guess I could share that too. So this is called oh my god, don't fall. This is called Professional or whatever. I use this for my skin. My skin gets really oily, like here. So I'm going to do that. And I think most of it does. That's a lot, Chase. Most of it comes here and like up here, and then the rest of it I kind of just smush around my face. So I'm gonna do that. I wonder what the colors are gonna be. From what I saw after I posted it, like a minute or two after I posted it, there were a lot of blues and greens, which as somebody that has a warm skin tone, it's honestly not my favorite side of the color spectrum. But I don't know. Hopefully it'll be weighed out by some other colors. Maybe a good orange, even though I look orange enough right now. Maybe a good red. I love a good red. But I definitely, oh my god, let me show you this before I start. I got this like glitter collection thing, just like a bunch of glitters that you can put on your face. And they're in like all these different colors. Ow, don't smush my fingers. And they have like all these, right? Do you see this? Do you see these colors? Like we got this orange. It's almost as orange as my skin right now. We have this like silverish gold. We got a red. We got a yellow. Like two pinks, a blue, a purple. There's a green in there too, but you can't see it. The green. So there's a lot happening. And maybe I'll get to use the glitters today. I honestly don't know. I think what's interesting about my style of doing makeup is that I never know what I'm going to do before I do it. Like I'll know like I'm wearing red today, so I'm going to do a red look. But outside of that, I will just put a random color on my face. I'm like, oh, that looks horrible. Let me do something else. And that's how I get my makeup looks. And I'm not a professional or anything like that. I honestly don't do things outside of just doing my face on a semi-regular basis. But I don't know. I should probably be using a mirror and not just the camera because the camera looks really orange, and hopefully I don't. So we're going to use this mirror over here. That's too high. We're going to use this mirror. And oh yeah, I'm glad I did that because I definitely looked. You can't see the blemishes. I can't see like what I'm trying to cover up on the camera. But if I look over here, I will be able to. But for anyone that might be watching, that is not familiar with me, if not a subscriber to my channel, anything like that, my name is Chase. I am a senior at Pepperdine. I'm honestly a junior, but I have a bunch of credits, so I can graduate early if I want to, and I do want to, so I'm going to graduate a little bit early. But it's my 3rd year. Been at Pepperdine for a while. I've been doing makeup since I was, unofficially since I was like 14, but that was because my mom didn't want me to do makeup because I was too young and it would make me look older and all that kind of stuff. So I would do like the sneaky makeup where I would like only wear eyeliner or I would only wear mascara. But what was funny about that was at the time I would wear eyeliner or I would wear mascara and my mom would see me and she'd be like, why do you have makeup on? And I was like, I don't have makeup on. What are you talking about? You can't even, what? But turns out you can see when a person has on eyeliner. It's a crazy thought, but I honestly didn't recognize that that was a thing. And so here we are, many years later, knowing that it is quite obvious to see when people are wearing any type of makeup. And honestly, I don't care. Like, do you? And I will most definitely do me. But I had to learn from that my mom's not blind, nor is she dumb. And so lying to her about not wearing makeup, there's just no point. I look so shiny. Don't I look? I look shiny. And orange, my lord. I'm not this orange, I promise. Maybe it's the blue. Maybe the blue background is merely making me look orange. Like if I get closer to that, see, I look more normal back here. It's just if I get all up and personal, it looks like I am oranger than the sun. Okay, so I think this is done. I did a lot. I didn't do enough because I still see some, so we're gonna get another pump. I honestly, that wasn't a big enough pump. I don't do makeup all that often. I do it when I want to film a video or if I'm in dire need of a new photo to post on Instagram. I honestly don't even post that much. If I do post a photo of me in makeup, it's probably for my makeup account, which, I mean, she chilling. She doing what she can do. But I just like playing around with makeup. I took a stage makeup class. Was it last year? Sure, last year in Pepperdine, and I did I learned how to do some special effects makeup, and I learned how to do some fantasy looking makeup. For my final, I made myself look like a genie, like from Aladdin. Yeah, so I made myself look like Genie, but it was like the girl version. I put like a little ponytail. I had my earrings. I was contoured for the gods, and I looked bomb. Honestly, not gonna lie, right there. Yeah, that's what it was missing. Okay. By the way, I didn't say what this was. This is Milani Conceal and Perfect. And Perfect. That's how you pronounce that word. Conceal and Perfect. It's a 2-in-1 concealer foundation, which I really like. I don't have that many blemishes on my skin, to be completely honest, but I use it. It seals everything up and gets me looking how I need to look. Then I'm going to take, if I can find it. Okay, we'll use this one. I think this one's my empty one. But we are going to take this LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm going to use it under my eyelids. I think what I've realized is that, I've realized this recently, that a lot of the times the way that I do my concealer will drag down my face instead of heightening it and lightening it. And so what I've started doing is I only put concealer here, right? And then up here. And I'll blend it out so that it works. But instead of doing, if you do the triangle part, it I don't know, it seems to highlight the lower parts of my face instead of highlighting the higher parts. And so I started doing just these corner things, and I think it has worked for me, and I think it's helped me do better looks and figure out how to best execute my makeup. And then I will take this thing, second beauty blender, usually just for contour and highlight. I'll do my chin and my forehead later, but I wanted to show you this particular look. So you put it in, you take it across, and you really like focus on going up. So you take the concealer, and if you need it a little lower for actually concealing like a spot or anything like that, do so. But I think the triangle method that I used to use, and I think most people do currently use, is just, I don't know. I don't think it works for my bone structure and what I want to achieve with my makeup looks. I'll check in on the poll and see how that's doing. Oh, can you be quiet? Y'all are loud. Honestly, though, can you stop making noises, computer? I would appreciate that a lot. Gray? I'm sorry. One of my friends said gray, and it's an interesting color. I don't think anyone knows what I'm doing, but I got another green too. I got a red, another blue. I think it's gonna end up being blue and green. How many colors should I do? I don't know how many I should do. Maybe if there's an overwhelming amount of just blue and green, then I'll do that. But as of right now, I want to do 3 colors because blue and green ain't it. I might just throw in an extra color just for the heck of it. Okay, so that's concealed. And as you can see, like there's still attention being drawn to like my cheekbones just because they have huge cheekbones. But I think most of the attention has been like swept and it's going upwards. And I like that. So we're going to keep that. I need some more of this LA Conceal or LA Girl Concealer, whatever. Put a little bit on my chin and on my forehead and a little bit down the tip of my nose. And then after this, we're going to go in with my cream contour, which I just got and I honestly don't hate. I didn't used to do cream contours too often. I think it was for more of a, I don't know, natural look than I was ever going for. Like I feel like the cream contours just don't actually contour anything. All right. See, there you go. So I put that in. Buff it on the nose. You can't really see anything yet. I promise you, it's gonna look good though. So then I come and I get my NYX Wonder Stick in, what is this, medium? Oh, it's in deep. Oh, fancy. The fact that this is deep to them is hilarious to me. So I take this and I just do a quick little stroke there. I try and stay underneath like the crease of my cheekbone. And then I'll stop just before it really starts to like pick up to be a cheekbone. I'll do that on both sides. And then I'll take it and I'll get my little nose contour going. Boom. Boom. So as you can see, it's not like a horribly deep stick in comparison to my actual skin tone. And I like that because it gives me the opportunity to give some depth without like carving. Because I don't think I need to be carved. I think what I got going on, she works. I do think my forehead looks big right now though, so I'm gonna put some contour up there and maybe lower the line a little bit. And then I put some down here, not too much honestly, because I think it does a lot if it's too much. I'll put it down there. All right, and then come back to this little guy. Hopefully it's still damp, which feels like it is. And I buff that in. Ah, what did you do today? What was your day like? Whoever's watching. I had rehearsal all day, personally. It was like pretty good, not to lie. I think that we got a lot done. I'm in this like devising process where we're gonna perform a play, but the play hasn't been written yet, so we're kind of writing it and coming up with the theme of it and all that kind of stuff. All I know is it's going to be about activism, which is cool. I think it's a great time to do a project based on activism because it's a lot of what the world needs right now. Okay, so there we go. Buff that out a little bit. There's not too much, but I find it funny because of how I'm being lit right now. The brighter parts of my face are definitely catching the light more, and it's like this part of my forehead, and then like right here. But you see how the lightness, especially on my cheeks right now, isn't going like all the way down here. I think that's really what I was trying to go for, and it's working. Okay. So now we come over here. No, we're not. Oh, it's literally right in front of me. We come right here to my lovely banana powder by somebody. True Complexion. I don't know. If you know who this brand is, that's where I got my banana powder from. Does it say? Oh, it does. It says Black Radiance. There you go. So I take the banana powder. It has just more of a, I guess, yellow undertone than most loose translucent powders. And so it kind of helps with the highlighting and setting process. So I'll take the little powder puff thing they have inside, shake off some powder, and put it under my eyes. It's going to set that to bake a little bit. Now, I'm not a hard baker. I don't necessarily feel like I need to pack product on my eyes. But I feel as if putting enough on there for it to both set and brighten a little bit more is the goal of baking. And so I think that's what I'd try and do as I set my stuff underneath my eyes. Ooh, okay. Chill out, bro. I don't know where all this powder's coming from. Well, that was a lot. I'm just going to thin you out a little bit. Okay. So that's there. I'm going to take a tiny bit. I'm going to put on my chin. A tiny bit. I'm put on my forehead. A tiny bit. I drag it down the nose. Wait for it. Ooh. That's good. You see that? It actually didn't take as much as I needed it to, so I'm going to go in again. I'm going to drag it down the nose. And then something I like to do, I didn't put concealer here on the line, I guess, underneath my contour. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put some powder there because the difference between the creaminess of the contour that I put both on my cheekbone and on my chin conversed, or I don't know, put next to, I don't know words, put next to the dryness and the yellow kind of tint that this banana powder is giving. It's going to give a nice highlighted look to my jawbone and give me a nice little at the end. Hopefully, we're really doing this improvised, so it might go wrong. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, so I dropped my powder puff. Okay, I'm gonna wash that because it was on film. While I am baking, I'm going to take my eyebrows. Now, here's the thing. I have two different ways that I usually do my eyebrows. I can either do it with this wax stuff from e.l.f. or I can do it with my Brow Precise Aligner. I do this on a more daily basis when I want to, I don't know, look like I just have those types of eyebrows. I do this when I'm like, I have eyebrows. Do you want to see them? And so I feel like I'm feeling an I have eyebrows. Do you want to see them day? So we're going to use this and we're going to see if I, honestly, I have not used that in a minute. So I don't even know if I have or can find the brush that goes with that. We'll use, this is not what goes with that, but we're going to use this one. And hopefully, oh no, I got powder on my outfit. So we're going to take this. So it's wax based, so sometimes it doesn't move like I would prefer it to move. So a little tricky trick that I do is I'll put some water, like a little pile of water on whatever area I'm working, and I'll wet the brush, and then I'll put it into the pot, I guess. Do you see how it's wet right now? So it just moves a little easier, and I can get it on my brush. And then I take, with great precision, I take the brush to my eyebrow. But I'm actually going to spoolie it first. Fun fact, I have not done my eyebrows since quarantine started. Like, I haven't threaded them or plucked them or anything like that because I was like, this is going to give me time to grow out my eyebrows and they're actually going to have some, like, definition. Now, what I wasn't wrong. My eyebrows have grown and they have filled out. But as you can see, it still looks like I have no eyebrows. So it didn't really do that much. But it's better than it was before. If you want to see what they were like before, go watch one of my other, like, what's it called, makeup videos from, like, last year. Yeah. See the before product comparison to what ended up happening at the end of the video. The end look. Yeah, so I use this one because this one's more like you're actually sculpting a brow. Like, you have to draw it on instead of just filling it in. And that's what I wanted today. I wanted a more bold brow. It also takes longer, so I can give my Instagram poll a longer opportunity to tell me what color I should put on my eye. Why do I keep wanting to say eyelashes? My eyelids. Because right now they're trending towards blue and green, and I just don't feel like looking like a, aquatic zombie today. That's not the look. I want to look decent. I want to take photos afterwards, and I want to, maybe film a couple TikToks. But apparently, my Instagram feed does not agree with me. I mean, admittedly, they don't know what they're picking colors for, so maybe blue and green are just typical colors. But I need something else. I need an orange. I need a red. I need a pink. Maybe a purple. Pink, purple, and red. That would be a good one. I could work with that. But no. I got a gray. Maybe I could utilize gray. Have gray be the main color, and then be like, oh, you asked for blue and green, and put blue and green in it. It's like a shadow of a barely blue or a barely green. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. These are, they look fine here. They don't look fine there. I mean, they don't look bad. They just, I don't know, look weird. I need more product to come off the brush. Oh, well, that's a way to do it. Yeah. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to draw them here, but I think I'm going to fill them in and give them a little bit more texture with the brow, the precisely benefit, whatever, the benefit brow stuff. So I think I'll do that. Okay, so now they have a shape. I'll spoolie it a little bit to loosen it up because it is a wax, which means it's kind of like, I don't know, sticky. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fill it in. Yeah, this is helping a little bit more. And it's also giving me more hairs because I didn't have any. Okay. Wow, look at her. She's a whole eyebrow now. Who would have thunk it? Not I. Not I. Okay. See? Look at the difference between the two eyebrows. She said, hi, I'm an eyebrow, I'm here. She said, maybe I should do one of those eyebrow slits. You guys ever done that? Or wanted to and felt like you could pull it off and then realized that you were like, oh, no, I can't. One of my friends did that. Had to pull off the eyebrow thing, and then she did it, and she was like, oh, no, this was not a good idea. I'm going to just, ooh, that was like a little squirt. Okay, I'm going to spread that in there. Yeah, soak it up, man. Soak it up. Just come a little bit more jelly, a little bit more creamy. Okay. Okay, let's see how this next eyebrow works for us. Ooh. And then we should look at this pole. We should see what's happening there. Hopefully we're trending towards another color by now. Glad I gave it more time, because if I would have done it earlier, based on the earlier ones, I just really don't want to do blue and green. But it's what we're going to have to do at this point. Oh. Oh no. That line was wonky. There we go. There we go. She fixed it. Boom. Okay. So now I'm going to take the, oh my God. Oh, there it is. I'm going to take this and we're going to define these hairs a little bit more, especially on the tail, and give a little bit more of a fade up here. Okay. She has eyebrows now. Can you see it? Okay. So, moving on. Yeah. Moving on. We're going to take this loose powder off. Yep. Yep. Wow. That one did really well. That one mattified that really, really well. Oh. Okay. So now, what I do, you'll see that, like, basically the part of my face that I didn't put powder on was my contour spot. And that is because I used a powder contour on top of the, oh, I can't find anything, on top of the cream contour. Gives it a little bit more definition, but also allows me to set the contour that's underneath. I'll take it, I'll go like that, I'll go like that. Oop. That one was a little strong. That's okay, we'll just put it into the hairline. Yep, there it is. See how strong that looks? It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. And then a little bit down here. And a little bit down here. Yes. And then we take a tiny bit, like, you literally like, touch the side, and then, like, that's it. Still might be too much. But we take it over here for the nose contour that we did. And we just ever so subtly give it a little darkening. Boom! Yeah, okay. So now comes the fun part. This is when I usually start my eyes. So we're gonna check in on this. I got 56 responses so far. Reload, 72. Okay, and we got green, 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 blue, midnight blue, blue, gray, blue, 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 gray. Oh, two people. Oh, they're in the same house. Um, okay, so it's green and blue. Green and blue it is. Okay, that means I'm breaking out my James Charles mini palette. And we're going to figure out how to do it. I don't use blue and green. How is this going to work? Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to, not this, I'm going to take this. So the other side of my NYX brush thing is the concealer part. Now the concealer part is obviously way too bright. Let me see if I can back up and show you. It's obviously way too bright for my actual skin tone. But, because look, so you see that was my foundation. This is the, exactly. That's not it's not a highlight for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use it as a primer because we're going to be using bright freaking colors, or colors that need their vibrance. And we're going to put that as a little bit of a base to pick up the vibrance of these colors. Oh, God. Don't I look great? Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm going to take this. We're going to blend it in. Probably going to go in with a second round of this primer just to make sure there's really enough there that's going to like allow the colors to sit and be seen. All right, so that one's done, and then we go in again. And I think I'm going to take it higher. Just in case I end up doing a bigger look. I'm going to take it up onto my, like above the crease. Up there. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. This is what I call high fashion. I know, it looks great. Anyway, do that. See, it's definitely a lighter base than we were working with before. And, okay. I'm going to end up looking like a troll. Hopefully I don't end up looking like a troll. Okay. So green and blue are going to be our primary colors because apparently that's what everybody wants to see. But what I think I'm going to do is start with the base before we get too crazy. Let's go. I don't want them to use that one. We'll use this one. Come here, you little brush. We're going to use this, and I'm actually going to go into a different palette for this one. For my base, I'm going to go into this little mini Juvia's Place and get this orangish color and mix it with this like more neutral color. And that'll be the base for my eyelids. I'll figure it out. I'll do something. Maybe if I do a green. Oh, okay, that could work. I don't know if it's going to look good, but it'll work. Boom. And then we come over here again. We get a little bit more. Boom. Boom. And we'll do the other eye. I know a lot of makeup people will do like one eye at a time. But that stresses me out because what if I get one eye that's like literally perfect and then I try to do it on the other eye and it looks horrible? I'd rather them both like look horrible at the same time, you know? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take this little tiny brush thing, and I'm going to use this. Yes. I'm going to use this bright green, like it's a lime. Can you see that? It's a bright green. And I'm going to mix it with the darker green that's right next to it. A little army going. And I'm going to pack it into this upper corner right here. Oh, that's showing up well. That is doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great. Yeah. And we're going to pack it in there. Just so much. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to do great. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a sharper edge, or an attempt at a sharper edge. So we'll do boom. So here's what my brain is going to right now. I think we're going to end up doing a smoky eye kind of look, but with blue and green. Maybe I'll get a little design in here and do a little. That could be good. Oh. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna use most of the dark green. We're gonna get away from that lime color that we were using before. We're gonna stick more to the darker side, and we're gonna put that in on the side. And then as we get more towards the middle, we will fade into the bright green, the bright lime green, whatever. And we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do scales of some sort, maybe with the glitter, but the blue glitter, so that we're still working in the blue somehow. What brush can I use for the other green? I can use this. I can use this flat brush because it's really gonna pack on that bright green color. And we're gonna take that. Oh Lordy in heaven, Almighty. This looks like the look I did for Fiona in high school when I was in Shrek. Yeah, just a lot of greens on my face. Even before I was a ogre. Like, this is just how it looked. How does it? You can't see. Why am I asking you? There's no way you can see what's happening right now. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that dark green. I actually might. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it. Ooh, Chase, that was a lot. Chase, that was a lot. Chase, that was a lot. Okay. Take some more of that bright green and do a little and take it down to that inner corner. Okay. And then I'm gonna go into my Jaclyn Hill palette. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's right here. And there's this dark, like, foresty green color right here, and I'm gonna use that in the like outer corner section. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Oh! Way darker than I assumed and way more pigmented. So it's gonna be fun to blend out. Yep, that's happening now. Way more pigmented than anyone. Come on, Jaclyn Hill. I mean, it's not what I expected, but go off. We're not mad. I am. I'm upset. But not at you, babe. At my Instagram followers for deciding that it would be a great idea to choose green. Again, not that they knew what they were choosing it for, but they chose green. I promise you it looks better than it might seem like it looks. Doesn't look horrible on my face. Okay, we'll come back to it in a second. Now we're going to do the other eye. And, ooh, hold up. We might use a turquoise because that's blue and green. If you didn't know the color wheel, you're welcome. I just had a school lesson for you. Do the same thing again on this eye. We're going to pack that green in the upper corner. I'm drag it out a little bit, but really just pack it in up there. Okay, James Charles with the pigment too, because it's coming out way stronger on this side than I did on this side, which I have to darken it on this side. Yep. Oh, it's because I mixed it with the lime green on the other side, and I didn't do that on this side. Silly chase. Tricks are for kids. That's a lot. Who does makeup for a living? Not I. Would I want to? Sure. Feasibly. Not on myself. But other people, sure. I do think that that's something I would be interested in doing. I think I'm going to try and somewhat pursue that after college. Get into a space where I can, like, maybe go to cosmetology school and learn how to do makeup better. Because I think the big thing about makeup is that you just have to have an eye for art and, like, an artistic spirit. And here's the thing. I have an artistic spirit. I just don't have an artistic hand or ability. And so hopefully going to school will help that ability kind of, finds its way to me. I'm going to come back here. We're going to remember that she is pigmented. We're going to dab her in the corner right there. Oh. Okay. So you want to act like you're not pigmented this time? There you go, babe. Boom. Boom. We might just do a big wing to fix this because it's not ending up as sharp and angular as I would have wanted it to. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you use this blending. We're gonna blend the meeting points together a little bit more. I actually might add some more of that green. I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow to the inner corners green just to give it a little bit more vibrance. Just a tiny bit of yellow though, because I know this yellow from James Charles, he did a lot. And he went off, but he did a lot. There was a lot of color in that batch that he decided to give us. Oh yeah, that's definitely giving it some of the more yellowish green vibes that I kind of wanted from the beginning, but I didn't get. Yeah, do you see that? Can you see the more yellowness of it? Hopefully you can. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Okay. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to attempt to do a cut crease with a halo moment. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm not necessarily the person you go to when you want to see intricate makeup. It just is not me. But I dabble. I do what I can. Oh, I'm going to define the cut crease with the... I'll define the cut crease. You didn't hear what went on in my brain, so I'm going to share it. I'm going to define the cut crease with the glitter later. But now, I'm so bad at cut creases, though. Like, I'm really bad at them. I need a closer mirror. I'm going to use the James Charles one. Pray for me. I'm so scared. Okay. No, wait, you know what? We're going to pause on that because I just getting closer. This looks so patchy. Oh, God. Take a little bit more of this green. Come in here. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then take this blending brush and just smooth it out. Boom! Way better. Way better. I might still use some more of that dark green at the tip to really define that. But, yes. Now we can try the cut crease. Dear Lord. Here we go. Okay. Yep, that's the crease. What's it look? I think that's not bad. I could like clean it up a little bit, definitely, but oh my God, did I do something correctly for the first time ever? It's getting all over my eyelashes, but who cares? The eyelashes are a later issue. Oh my God, this looks good. This looks good. Okay. We'll take it onto the green a little bit because we can cover it back up later. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I think that's going to be a good cut crease in the long run. Now we do the other eye. Scary part. Will you measure up? Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Are you doing well again, Chase? Don't jinx it, but like, I might be doing something here, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do that. Okay. I'm going to scrape some more of this off my hand because I might not have gotten enough. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. This one's definitely not as good as this one. This one was smoother in the actual arch. The other one, not so much. But I think I can fix it if I just get a little bit more product. And I can... There we go. Okay. There we go. 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 Still not perfect, but we'll do the job. Okay, first of all. Oh, Lord. He's cute. There's that. Okay. I'm gonna pat this to make sure it's drying down well. Honestly, not bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. This looks like it has that violet color I used. Ooh. Violet has blue in it. I think. So I'm gonna take this color right here. Oh, you can't even see. I'm gonna take this color right here. And I'm gonna go in the outer corner here. And is that even a good idea? Should I do this or should I just make it a... Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll just do a brush across and then give it a blue shimmer. Stop trying to be ambitious. That was messy. Okay. Come on. This is where I need the pigment, James. Oh, I picked up a lot. That's a lot of fallout. Oh, cool. Kerfuffles. Okay. Definitely coming below my eyeball, which is not what I want. So I'm going to change brushes to more, let's say, specific brush. Maybe this will work. Okay. I definitely picked up the product and is placing it on my eyes. Okay. This is not the color I wanted to use, so I'm going to take a little bit of creative license. And change it up a little bit. Okay, well, this might not be what I planned, but it's not horrible yet. Don't worry, it could still get there. I'm going to use this to take the fallout from under my eye away. Yep. Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay. Okay, this isn't horrible anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of white, and hopefully that'll brighten it up before I put the glitter on. Oh, honestly, it did. Okay. And then I'm going to take this brush no, I'm not. This one there. This isn't great either. Ugh. Let's use this one. I'm going to go into whatever this lovely blue shade is in James's palette. Actually, let me, just in case I have another blue in another palette. This one's my glitter one. Do you have, ooh, don't break anything, James. Sorry, I found a nice blue that would kind of go with this because there's a little bit of a green tint to it. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to see if we can put it on the lid. Okay. This isn't horrible. This is a nice little blue moment. Okay. That might have cleaned it up a little bit. Fixed it. I don't know. That might be taking it a little far. I don't know about fixing it, but. Yep. And then maybe we can put like I need a better shimmer. Yes, this will work. So now I'm going to go into this Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to take this really, really bright. This would be a good brush. This really great bright one, and I'm just called Mormy or whatever. I usually use this for highlight. But it's a bright base, and I'll put it on, and maybe it'll give some more shine to the glitter. It actually did. It gave a good little shine. Okay. That's one eye. Let's attempt to do that again on the other side. I don't understand how it's going to happen, but hopefully something will make it move faster. Maybe if I just know what I'm doing this time, it'll go faster. That's usually what happens with makeup. That you do it all on one side because it will go faster if you do. Because if that's the reasoning, I get it now. Okay. That's why I decided to use the other brush. No, I forgot. Oh, my father's calling me. Yes, father? I'm filming right now. Oh, you made snickerdoodles? That's nice. I will come get some in a moment. I think moment's a strong word. I'll get some soon. My Instagram people are mean. Could I have probably done a better look than this? Hopefully the answer is yes. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. But here we are. Here's what happened. I mean, I guess this is the fun of an improvised makeup look. You don't know what you're gonna get till you got it. Yes, and then I used this brush over here to wipe away the excess under my eye. I might end up putting some of that back, just so you know. I'm gonna take some of the white, and I'm gonna do a little brushy brush to lighten the color a bit. That's beautiful. Yep. And we're gonna come back here to this other palette that I put down. And I'm gonna take this blue color. It's called Charmer. That's exactly what it is. And we're gonna brush it on here. Oh, that looks great. That looks real great. Yep. Okay. And where did I put that brush that I used this one for the white before. Oh, well. It's too late now. Oh, I used this one for the Mormy, whatever. So now I gotta come back here. I'm gonna take the Mormy. And we are going to give it a little all over brush. That's good. Okay, then I'm gonna take this tiny little brush right here. I'm gonna go back into the James palette, and we're gonna give a bright, like, pop of whatever this top color is in the corner. Maybe give it a little hello moment. I'm gonna spray it down with this spray. Okay. Hopefully that'll give it a little bit more of a pop. And we put it there. I don't know what this color is called. Do you know what it's called? I don't. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Okay, now, fun part. I'm gonna take some glitter. Where did I put the glitters? Oh, should I do the blue glitter or should I do silver? I feel like the silver would work, but the blue is what I am making a statement with. Let's do. No, silver. No, yeah, we're definitely doing silver. Now, disclaimer. Eyeliner in general is not my forte. Oh my God, the stopper is not on this. Well, this will be fun. Okay. Eyeliner in general is not my forte, but especially with glitter, it ain't it. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it looks easy enough once I'm done. Okay, so we'll get a little bit more. You really cannot see anything, can you? It's fine. A little bit more. We'll put it right there. Probably gonna have it actually meet my eyeliner, but I don't know yet because I haven't done my eyeliner and I don't know. No one ever knows what their eyeliner is gonna end up looking like. Oh goodness, everything's just everywhere right now. Let's do the other eye. Let that one set a little bit before I add another layer. Okay. Honestly, I'm not mad. I don't think it looks horrible like I thought it was going to. I think it started off really rough. If you've been watching this whole time, you agree with me. It really wasn't it. But I think it's turning out well. I think this glitter liner thing is helping. Hopefully, I can pull something off. Okay. So the glitter liner's on. Usually I do it in sets of 2 so that it can have time to like dry, and then I'll add another layer and it'll really pop. So while that's doing that, I'm going to, yeah, we'll do this one. This one's safest right now. This is a Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. And I'm going to hopefully do a little bit of a wing here. Start with a small wing. And then we look at ourselves and we're like, you know what? This needs more. Add a couple more millimeters. That doesn't look horrible. I just need to fill it out and drag it in. So that's what we're gonna do. Filling it out and dragging it in. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I just need to clean some stuff up afterwards. Hopefully this wants to work with me today. Usually it doesn't. Ooh! Sorry, I'm not talking. You can't talk while doing eyeliner, or I can't talk while doing eyeliner. It's not it. It's not within my world. Honestly, with all this stuff. Okay. I'm definitely gonna clean that up. But I took it for further out. I'm taking the eyeliner all the way to the corner, which I usually don't do. I never go all the way to the corner with eyeliner. But first time for everything. I think for whatever reason, this look needs it. So, ooh! Oh! That's not bad. Okay. Let's take the iPod out for this one. Side number 2. Okay, so we went out that far on this side, so we're gonna go out here. Oh, that actually, that did really well. Still not far enough out though, so I'm gonna come out a little further and drag it in. You know the whole like sisters not twins thing? I know it's usually applied to eyebrows, but can we apply it to eyeliner too? Can we normalize that? Because I'm pretty sure no one ever gets their eyeliner perfect on both sides. Or if you do, can you teach me your ways? Because I don't understand how they do it. Ah! Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Oh, I thought it got in my eye. Okay. There's that. This one's still not. One thing that I do is this is way out there. This is way not. Oh my god. This is dulling at the tip, so I gotta sharpen it. Something I like to do with my eyeliner, because I touch my face a lot, and it takes off some of the makeup near my eye, which is fine, because I need to take off some of that makeup near my eye. But I take a baby wipe. It's really not good for your skin, and I'm aware of that. But it's also not a makeup remover. Like, there's nothing in it that's like a makeup remover solution. And so while it does remove some makeup, mostly it doesn't do anything. So I take it and I blot right next to the wing or whatever I need to fix. And then you see how like barely anything came off? You don't see because there's too much light happening here. But then I will take some concealer, put it there, take that same brush that I did my cut crease with, and very precisely just find what I can to fix. It also helps with the whole lifting thing. What I was talking about earlier in live. The entire thing, you would know. If not, that's fine too. It's okay. I know I'm not the most interesting person. This isn't the most interesting topic, but I'm bored and I'm doing makeup. Okay, so then we're gonna take this and we're gonna blot it very, very carefully. Yes, because if you do it too messily, you end up lightening your eyeliner, and that's just it's not the point of everything. So, like I said, the cut crease with glitter is dry now, so I'm gonna go in with a second layer. What is happening? Oh, the stopper came back. I don't know where you went, bro. Okay, we're gonna come up here. It honestly doesn't need that much, but a nice second coat is always nice. It also makes it way more vibrant. Like, do you see the difference? Do you see that? Oh, that shine. That shine is it. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of glitter on there. Okay, we're gonna take it over here. And we're gonna boom, boom. I'm gonna take it down little bit more. Okay, so yeah, this line definitely cleaner and crisper than whatever mess is going on this side. But oh well. So I think we'll just like focus on this side because it's the side that looks good right now. Oh my god, it like smushed so much. It's fine. Okay, so before I do my mascara, I'm gonna take my blush over here. I'm gonna put a little blush on. It's more of a pinky blush, but I don't use that much anyway, so. Should I do the TikTok trend and just like all over my nose? Yep, that looks so good on me. I think it looks good on a lot of people. It's not usually me. Okay, and then take a little highlighter brush and my highlight palette, and I'm probably gonna, there's too much. I have to use a more cool toned highlight today because I have a more cool toned look. And then we're gonna put it right there. I'm gonna shake it up. Do a little bit on the tippity tip of the nose. Honestly, do a lot on the tippity tip of the nose. Oh, do you see that? That's how you do highlight. And then put them right there. You picking up on the shine? Not yet? Okay, it's cool. I'll give you some more. I'll give you some more. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Kill him. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's, do you see that? Oh god. Oh god. It's so good. Oh, my battery's dying. Oh, give me a second. Wait for it. Boom. Now you're better. Do. Then we're going to put a little bit at the under part of my eyebrow. Ooh, that's nice. And then just more on the tip of my nose because I'm crazy. Okay. And then last but not least, I have my lips, and oh, I just remembered I have a blue eyeliner. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's very blue. Do you see that? That's very blue. That's not the blue I needed anyway. So we're chilling. We're gonna do more nude gloss. It's not my nude. It's just a nude, and then we'll fix it. Don't worry. So it looks really bright. Don't worry. Don't worry. Calm down. And take a little bit of this. More of a reddish brown. And we'll come in the corners. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. And then we'll just kind of give it a little brush there, brush there, brush down there. Oh, it's not bad at all. Okay. So there's that. And then let me do some. I honestly don't want to put on lashes for this. So I'm gonna do some eye mascara real quick. I could be red or I could be yellow. You on TikTok? Do you remember that trend when that was a thing? When everybody on, I don't even know who the artist of that song, who the like singer of that song is, but everybody was either doing like shoes or makeup looks or lip glosses or outfits, It was red, and I could be yellow, I could be pink, or it could be purple, I could be green, or something, or black, or white. I could be any color you like. Great song. I mean, that's the only part of it I know, but it's catchy. Okay, I think this is enough. Yeah. And then, do I want to do under eye? Yeah, why not? Not a lot, though. Okay. Well, there we go. There's the final look. You honestly can't see too much. I'm going to take this off and just like fluff out my hair a little bit. You might not be able to see too much, but this is my blue and green makeup look for today that I improvised based on my Instagram poll. I want to see if it's changed in the direction that it was going to tell me to do it. If I would have just waited longer. Green, 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 purple. Thank you, Destiny. I needed the purple. Blue and green is just apparently what people like. So that's what I did. I make no complaints. I think it looks good enough. Can you see it better now? You can't. Maybe if let me change this light to be more cool and less yellow. See if that helps. Does that help? No, it doesn't. I mean, you can kind of see. It looks good. I won't complain. It looks good. I just wouldn't have chosen this as the look. But overall, I'm happy with how it turned out. I might take some photos just to take some photos for the sake of it and add it to my little collection. But that's it for today. That was a nice little hour spent that I otherwise would have probably just been watching TV. So thanks for taking up my time. I'll be back soon enough with either another live or another video. I hope you check that out. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Bye. Yes, I want to end it.